What's going on, everybody? Today I'm doing an unboxing on this optic here. It is the Primary Arms Gold series of optics. This is a 2.5-10x44, and it has the Griffin Mil reticle. I have been extremely excited about this optic when it first came out, or even before it came out when they were talking about it. I was very excited because of what they were offering at the price point. Now, this regularly goes for $749.99. I got this on Black Friday, or the Black Friday week, for $449.99 due to closeout sale. Now, from what I understand, they're closing out these particular ones, the entire gold line, because of some issues they were having with turrets and the name with the gold line. I'm not 100% sure on it. All I know is these are being phased out, but the optics will still be in the gold line. There's just going to be some different engravings, that type of nonsense. So they'll still be producing these, just if they're going to be slightly different. So, but just going to make this video really quick. So first off, you have your specifications in the back. Right here, it's got everything that you need to know about the optic and the reticle. So I'm going to go over it real quick. It's first focal plane, magnification is 2.5-10. Eye relief is 2.7 to 2.8 inches. Now, I've already messed around with this optic, and it feels like it's a lot more than what it says there. So total elevation of adjustments is 125 MOA, or 37 mils, and for the total witness adjustment is 80 MOA, or 23.7 mils, which is plenty for anything that you're pretty much going to be doing. It has 10 illumination settings with off in between each setting, which is awesome. The overall weight is 22.2 ounces, and it does come with the lifetime warranty. Now, with that being said, I think what makes this so great is, one, the reticle. Primary Arms is legendary for their reticles. They're not only are they awesome on paper, but they're also taken out and tested to make sure that they do what they say they're going to do. And the reticles are just amazing. So, and the other thing is, their Z-Lock and Z-Stop turrets, which I think are phenomenal as well. So we'll open this up and take a quick look at it. Before I do, I'll show you that is the reticle. Okay, so let's get this thing open here. So in it, I'll spin it around. In it, it comes with your cleaning cloth, these scope caps that are from Butler Creek, and I will say they're awesome. When they're on the scope itself, they fit very tightly, which I love, because there's nothing worse than having scope caps that just want to come off or they're loose, and it's just a pain, real pain. Now, there's no bag over this because I've already had this out and checked it out. So it comes with these foam inserts that keep it protected, very solid, and it's in there quite a bit, as you can tell. What else comes in here is you have these two little Allen wrenches. I think one is 1.3 mil and the other one's 1.5, if I remember correctly. And then you have your instruction manual, which I actually have somewhere else because I was reading it while at work. and it'll go over warranty, the optic, reticle, and it covers how to adjust your turrets. So first off, this thing is just, it looks so nice. I've seen it in other reviews. Codaboy32 has done a review on it. Tagorosaurus Rex, he's done a review on one of the Gold Line series. I don't know if he did the 2.5-10. There's another gentleman or another YouTube channel, Country Mash, I believe. But they look so much better, and they look nicer on the videos. They look so much better in person. Light for what it is, which for me, depending on what the use is of it, this is going on a DMR build. I'm not too concerned with weight. For the role the rifle's going to be in, you're not doing a whole lot of moving. It's mostly stationary stuff, so I'm not too worried about it. And even if you did have to move, it's going to be a pretty light build. Everything all together is still going to be sub 10 pounds. So I'm not too worried about it. So going over everything, your ocular adjustment here it's firm, but it's nice and smooth. There's no binding. Even when I first took it out the box, there was no binding whatsoever. Very smooth, very nice. Same thing with your magnification adjustment. Very smooth, very nice. It's not hard to actuate. It's not too hard to turn, but it's not loose enough that way you're going to accidentally bump it. Not unless you hit it fairly hard. Over here you have on the outer side right here, this is your illumination knob. And again, 10 settings all the way around with off in between, which I absolutely love. It could be a pain when you're using an optic and you got to start from 0 and spin it to your desired setting. And that's just a personal preference. For me, during the daylight, I'm probably never going to use this. And with the light on in the inside with the illuminated reticle, if I'm going to use it, say I'm in a situation where I have to move through a building, I'm training or whatever, we're moving through a building, we're clearing or whatever, I can turn this down and I can turn this right to 10 and it basically becomes a red dot. And I like this with the way it illuminates because it doesn't illuminate the entire reticle. It doesn't illuminate the horseshoe. It doesn't illuminate your graduations, your mil dots, nothing. All it does is illuminate that chevron, and it's plenty visible. I would compare it to a 2MOA dot when you're using it at its 2.5 magnification, and then when it's at 10, it's nice and crisp, nice and bright. It might be too bright, but anyway, it's just an amazing reticle. I love that it has everything in it. Your ranging, height ranging, shoulder width ranging. And inside the Griffin Mil, which I'll show you right here. If I can get that close enough for it to focus. The first few stadias are your BDC out to 600. So you have your first few BDC, and then you have your mil grid pattern, which, from what I understand, is 15 mils of hold or 15 mils of adjustment in the reticle alone, which is, I don't know what you're gonna shoot that's gonna go over that. So I love this optic already. I haven't had an opportunity to take it to the range because I was waiting for some last minute stuff for my DMR build, which that's going to be in another video, and I just got the last 3 parts I needed to wrap that up. So for the money, and if they're still available at the $449, and I think it goes from $449 to $479 to $525, maybe $529. Not 100% sure on the exact pricing, but for the closeout sale, those are the prices going from the 2.5 to 10, the 4 to 16, and the 5 to 25, I believe was the other one. But for the price and the quality, the craftsmanship, the clarity of the glass is absolutely crystal clear. There's no discoloration. It's clear edge to edge. It's just a great optic, phenomenal optic. At its original price point of $749.99 for this particular one, phenomenal, and then at its closeout sale, man, it is an absolute steal. And if you don't jump on the opportunity to get one of these, I think that you are going to regret it. You're going to regret it, and you should, honestly, because for that price and what you're getting, it's a no-brainer, man. No-brainer. So, again, I'm going to follow up with another video on this at a later date once I get everything squared away with the DMR and I take it out and shoot it. But, I mean, it's all quality stuff. There's Z-locks, Z-stop, turrets, it's, 6061 T6 aluminum, so it's a strong aluminum, lightweight. It's got your auto on feature for the reticle. So if I remember correctly, after 3 minutes of sitting still, it'll auto shut, and then when you move it, any motion, the auto live kicks in and turns that illumination on, so you get really good battery life that way too. Plus the off in between each setting for the reticle, so reticle brightness. So yeah, awesome stuff. Don't wait until it's too late. Get the opportunity, pick this thing up. You will not be disappointed, whether it's 2.5 to 10, the 4 to 16, or the 5 to 25, or 6 to 25. They're phenomenal. So anyway, I'll wrap this up and go ahead and start on my DMR build now that I have all the pieces, and then I will follow up on this, as well as putting out a video on my DMR build, all the parts, why I chose the parts, and then I'm not going to do anything that has to do with building on YouTube, because YouTube has just completely gone downhill, and anything that's firearm related has already got a black cloud over it. So anything that's showing somebody how to build a firearm, it goes against the community guidelines and so on and so forth. So I'm not a big channel. I don't even consider myself a channel at this point. This is just for fun. Doing these videos, it's just a hobby, just like shooting and building and so on and so forth. So, but anyway, everyone have a good day, and I will follow up another video.